What's up, boys and girls? It's Mr. D, aka the Cool Teacher. Today's episode is entitled The World's Worst Ice Skater, and that would be me. I have another embarrassing story to tell you guys today. Once again, there will be a lesson at the end of it, so there is a reason why I'm telling it to you. But I was born and raised in San Diego and live in Los Angeles, so I've never been much of an ice skater. And I actually tried it for the first time in December, just about 3 or 4 months ago, with my nieces, right around the holidays. So my brother and his wife were smart enough not to try ice skating. They had done it before, so they said, I'm not even sure. But I tried. I put on ice skates for the first time and I went onto the ice with my nieces who are 12 and 7 years old. They picked it up right away. I did not. What I did for the first 3 rounds was hold on very tightly to the railing and just move little bits at a time along the wall. When I tried to let go for a minute, the first time that I let go, I slipped, fell right on my behind, and everybody looked at me and started laughing, and I could have quit right then, but that's not how I do things. That's not how you should do things. And so I got back up and I kept trying. So the next thing I was able to do is move for a few steps at a time. Now I look like a baby giraffe with weak and weird knees, falling and wobbling everywhere. People look like they wanted to help me, like, oh, this guy's gonna fall. But I got a little bit better each time. My next phase I call the robot phase, where I started to get my legs under me, but I kept wobbling everywhere and making robot moves like this. But I kept getting a little bit better. Finally, I thought that I was doing a good job by the end. I was able to move along what I thought was a pretty smooth motion. But it turns out when I watched the video later that my brother took, that I actually looked like I was washing 2 cars at the same time while I was trying to gain my balance. Luckily, there's no video footage of me doing this ice skating, or it'd be very embarrassing for me.
I made it like 12 steps. Sounds like you said you were going to be here earlier.
There's Mick. He's off the wall.
Who put that in there? Well, now as you guys can see, I was waving magical wands as I was trying to ice skate for my first time. But the point of this story, boys and girls, is that I never gave up. I showed a skill called resilience. Resilience just means getting back up after you fail, continuing to try after you have obstacles. All of you have this skill within you, and it's a very important skill to have in succeeding in anything that you want to do in life. You are always going to run into failures, obstacles, difficulties. What you have to do is continue to try, even if you look like I did ice skating out there, washing 2 cars at once. So, take it from the world's worst ice skater. If you have resilience, you can work hard and you can accomplish anything. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is Mr. D, aka the Cool Teacher, aka the worst ice skater in the world, signing off. Peace.